I just got a new toy. Yippee, yippee. I've been messing around with this little guy right here. This is, it looks like complete junk. This is an electromagnetic relay coil. And it does not look like it, but this right here, when they were made, were an absolute game changer for electricians. So here's how it works. If you put electricity through a wire, it makes magnetism. Coil it up, and you make an electromagnet. Now, you can use this to drive metal contacts, which contacts are pieces of metal that when the coil activates, they snap closed like that. That's very primitive, how I'm showing off, but that's how it works. So you use electricity to turn on a switch. For example, you have your switches, you have that's a mechanical switch, you flip it, it closes, opens a circuit. However, this uses electricity to close a circuit. So if this little thing beeps, the circuit is, complete, it's closed. So it goes from this digital multimeter through this end, which is a normally open circuit, and then out this end and back into it. Now, the normally open means it starts open, but if you electrify it, it closes the circuit. And if it's normally closed and you electrify it, it opens the circuit. So if I take my 9-volt battery and I put it on the leads, that activates the coil. You can see it closes the circuit. Okay, so I shifted it from this bottom to this top lead. Now here's the thing. This is a normally closed coil. So if I energize it, turns it off. So a little bit of a closer action right there. You can see that that's the contact. The energy is flowing through the middle and here's a better look. This thing, of course, uses electromagnetism to close a circuit or open one. But Race, why would you have that when you could have switches? Well, what if I told you with just at like 12, 24 volts of DC current, you can control 120 volts. That means essentially with the voltage from this little puny battery, you can control the voltage off a line like that switch. Now, one little relay coil is a little bit boring, so people will mash them together in things called relay cabinets to make an entire control panel. However, in recent years, we've switched to programmable logic controllers, or PLCs, to replace giant cabinets. Giant relay cabinets can be condensed to basically a machine no bigger than the size of your dome. I mean, these coils are everywhere. They're even in my bed. Listen. There's coils right in my bed. But these are really, really useful. Again, best known in sealant logic. Look that up. It is very interesting. Again, even though with PLCs being around, relay coils are still an amazing piece of technology.